And we are live. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Good morning, GM. Welcome to the NFT weekly update, the NFT Tuesdays. Before we get started, this is my Twitter handle where I post the most regularly. So make sure you give me a follow here and stay updated. I am still waking up. It has been really chaotic this morning. There's been so many alpha calls going on, but oh, let me pop out the chat before I. Let's see. Good morning, Phil. Okay, I'm trying to catch up to a Tuesday. Whew, feels like a Monday almost. Just kidding, it's not. I guess it does a little bit because last week we had a holiday weekend, which made the week feel shorter because it was. And okay, so right now gas is really, really crazy. It's like 131-ish, triple digits, which hasn't really been happening for a while. But the alpha, the meta of the last 2 weeks, I would say, is basically ugly projects. All ugly, shitty looking projects. Yeah, so I literally told myself, I was looking at projects and I was like, oh, these totally, look like crap. I'm not touching it, but it's probably going to do really well. And you know what project that was? One, it was the Shit Beast, and they're pumping right now. And the second one was Wagdie. So let me post the link real quick so we can share our little NFT. Where is this thing? Quote, retweet. Join us here. Alright, so, oh, good morning, Degens. Okay, I didn't catch up on that. What happened with the burnt mutant? Did somebody burn a mutant just for fun? I saw somebody tweet about that. I don't know if they responded. Yeah, I think some people are still confused. They're like, they just burn a mutant ape to prove what? They like burning money? I mean, maybe it was for, publicity, for attention. But whatever. There's some more weird stuff that I saw in some of my call groups. Right? Oh my god. Did they really? Wagdie had a sacrifice ceremony on Spaces, and a bunch of people burned their Wagdies. Got it. That's actually kind of a clever way to market a supply cut. How much is your supply now? Yes. Oh, by the way, this thing, it has been pumping too. It was literally on the top 5 of the what's minting. There it is. It's right there, flip side. I just minted mine, but we're gonna see how high this thing rides. The Vance collection is also minting right now. Shitbeast is still minting somehow. The McGoblin Town. That one, I think somebody got scammed with a fake link. But oh, check it out. So Jim has a new activity function on the right-hand side, which makes everything so much easier because I was flipping between OpenSea and Jim to try and figure out the real-time activity versus, the other types of analytics. But this is fantastic. So now you're seeing real-time activity, which is so good. Oh shit! Oh my god, somebody just bought mine for 2 ETH? What? Wait, for real, for real? For real, for real? Oh wait, no, just kidding. I'm so confused. Did they buy it or did they not? Wait, what's the ranking on this one? Gold. Alright, I'm gonna say mine's the rarest. But, okay, so the thing about the God mode is It gives you unlimited. Let me just read it. It's your ticket to unlimited earnings, and there's only 1,000 of them. It's allow list only. So basically, you can claim any bounty anytime. God mode unlocks unlimited earnings. Top flip side analysts earned over $100,000 a year. So this one is more for people that like to do Web3 bounties. And there's, layer 3 is kind of similar, and that one's more for like anybody and everybody, where you can just do things like, hey, we'll give you 50 of our tokens if you, write a cool tweet about our project. And then they have like an X amount of bounties that you can collect by doing it. So this is similar, but I think it's more analytical. So this is for like, I would say more Web3 native people. And you can have training sessions with experts deep into project analytics, exclusive IRL events, early access to Flipside product launches, etc. And so, if you're interested in this, just check out their website. I've already listed mine, mostly because I'm not an analyst, but if I were, I would probably keep it. My laptop is dying, guys. How do I get to... Oh, if you just type in Flipside. Yes, there's definitely an aspect of additional income, an additional income stream with the NFT, the God mode. So these are all of their top analysts, and you can see more of them. You get paid to learn about protocols and chains and level up to become a crypto SQL superstar. But the thing is, with each bounty, there's a maximum amount that can be claimed per bounty. But with God mode, it doesn't matter. You can, even if a bounty is already maxed out and, 40 out of 40 have been claimed, you can still go and claim it with your God mode NFT. So, yeah. I thought that was really cool. Okay, so let's go to the whole update. I feel like I haven't done this in weeks. I don't know why. Yeah, it's essentially learn to earn, which I think is really cool. I think we need more of that, more learn to earn stuff, just to incentivize people to actually figure out what they're doing before they just completely, YOLO into Web3, because you can definitely get really wrecked. Okay, so let's see. Trending right now in the last 24 hours, WAGDI. Looks like supply is 6,700. So, Degens, do you know how many they burned? Was it 10,000 and they burned 3,300 maybe? What? Wait. So people were just burning their own WAGD? What do you get? You don't... what was the incentive to burn your own WAGD is what I'm wondering. If you know, drop it in the chat. Literally everything that looks like a shit project or really ugly is the meta. So, Shit Beast right now, I had my eyes on this morning. I had around 0.35. I saw some big wallets buying this, which sometimes may or may not be a good thing, because if they've already bought a bag, a big bag, and you buy after them, then you're probably their exit liquidity, and they will most likely dump on you. But I think this one, let's see if they, where's the list? Oh, okay. Where's the listings at? Yeah, so there's a pretty thick sell wall. Between 0.4 to 0.6. So I think this can go back down to 0.3 something. And then you might have to hold it to 0.8 again. But it's still a pretty high entry to risk, especially when you have cheaper entries like Troll Town, and I'm sure I'm not the only person thinking like this, right? People are probably looking for like really cheap entries with a lot of upside. Okay, so 188 were burned and 289 in the 0x0. What's 0x0? Is that another burn wallet? Yeah, I don't get what the incentive was. Like, why would you burn your own NFT? I don't know. Mm, unless you had multiple. But even then. Yeah. Null address. Okay, so it's another burn wallet. Okay, thanks for checking, Degens. I think maybe like if you had a big enough bag of them and you burned a small enough amount that could raise the value of your remaining bags. I'm not sure. I don't know if there was like a calculated, um, like a calculation of how many people were going to burn. But that's interesting. I haven't seen another project do that. Goblin Town people have been taking profits. It's now 5.18. Honestly, I don't know why Kings of Dust Street is still here. Because Solana doesn't show up on Gem. So we would have to see it here. So, okay, Degen kids, I think they minted today. Might still be minting. Wow, the poop NFT has gone above an ETH, 1.35. Wow. I quit. I quit. Okay, maybe the meta is just like buy whatever is absolute shit. Like I saw it here, I saw it here, I saw it here. Did you guys buy this? Because I did not. It's so hard to bring myself to like spend real money on something that looks literally a piece of shit. Anyways. Okay, X Wolf, I don't know what this is. This is point. Oh boy, this looks like a Solana project. X Wolf's animation universe. The first 4,000 Genesis NFTs are just the starting point. Blah blah blah. The art looks very much like Solana, and interestingly enough, it's already at 0.86 or an ETH. Roughly half of owner distribution. Have you guys heard of this one? X Wolf? That's interesting. FTC, I definitely heard of. This was in a lot of call groups. I think there's been like a major sell wall though at around 0.4. I tried to get an allow list for that. Didn't happen. That's okay. You don't gotta catch them all. OK Bears are at 115 Sol. Moonbirds at 22.95. I'm wondering if this is gonna decrease when more are unnested and listed, right? Because like the whole thing was, oh, there's so many that are nested and so few on the market. But this could be interesting depending on what happens with oddities. Zemi Raiders 0.09, Azuki 10.9, Freehand. This one has a dump 0.09. There might, or yeah, about 0.09. This was a free mint, I think. It was like free or like 0.1, but these pumped pretty nicely the first time, and now they are dumping. There might be a second dump. Yeah, there might, or sorry, a second pump with this one. I think they had some big influencers on their team. Bored Ass Goblins, 0.02. I almost bought one of these. That's the other thing. You don't want to be picking up the wrong ugly project. Boki 0.75, Cat Blocks, and Puma Capsule. This one is a collaboration with Puma, the clothing brand, right here. I actually like their logo. I have a Puma jacket, anyways. This is not paid for by Puma. 2,500 NFTs celebrating Puma's legacy, co-designed by the founder of Kid Super, Colm Delane. You can redeem these tokens for physical merch that match the rarity of your NFT, and they give you access to Puma's future experiences and ecosystem, plus first access to upcoming Web3 activities from Kid Super. So it's kind of similar to the Adidas and G Money collab with, yeah, the Adidas one. It was just called Adidas, I believe. You get the merch, which is cool, and then you get early access, which may or may not be cool. I like merch, but not that much. Okay. Make Goblins still at 1.2. Great Goats is at 4.89. I'm curious as to the volume trends in Solana versus Ethereum. Oh yeah, and there was an Optimism airdrop too. Did not get that one. Let's go to NFT. The NFT. Okay, so here's this one. Oh, by the way, I've been using the X2Y2 marketplace. It has been a smooth experience. I don't know why you would use OpenSea at this point, because you have Gem that just aggregates from all of them, and you have OpenSea, which has 2.5% fee, versus X2Y2, which has 0.5% right now. It was free the last couple of months, which is when I first started using it, and they're giving distribution, like the seller fees. Let me just read from their website before I mangle it, okay? Here it is. 0.5% trading fee in June, and sellers share 100% of their token rebates. And both of these tokens right now are pretty cheap. If you look at LooksRare, which, you know, gives you tokens as well. What am I doing? X2Y2. Yeah, so this is like 24 cents. Market cap 32 mil. Yeah, so you get that versus LooksRare, which charges 2% commission, and their token is 33 cents with a market cap of 82 mil. Yeah, so I'm using X2Y2. And UI-wise, it's pretty nice. It's like, it feels kind of like OpenSea, but with LooksRare functionality. You can make collection offers. I don't know if you can do bundles, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, look, volume used to really matter, but that was before Gym, right? Because now everyone uses Gym, and Gym just pulls from all of these collections. So it doesn't make sense to keep listing on OpenSea. Maybe LooksRare if you're like financially invested in the LooksRare token, but yeah. Okay, wait, so the dashboard. Okay, so this is NFT market volume per day on Ethereum, and we have been still in a steady decline. I'm looking very bearish. OpenSea, OpenSea. This was the other side deed, the last of our bull days, and we have been in really low volume per day. And that's per hour. This is per day. Oh, since last year. Okay, so, oh yeah, we're still like above we're twice as much as the peak of like last summer, you know? Well, not peak, but like the beginning. And then August, we had our like first major spike. Then we had another major spike in February. Is this February? Yes, February. And then the other deed, which just killed it, end of April, beginning of May. So this is just OpenSea though. Part of that could be Looks Rare and X2 taking some of that volume, that delicious, delicious volume. But where is the one that had the Solana chart on it? I think it was Richard Chen's chart. Where are you, Richard Chen? Let's see. Well, OpenSea's the only one right now that also integrates Solana. That's weird. Where did it go? Can we go to Wizards? So I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, he's like the biggest one. Okay, so this is the one I was looking for. Polygon. Here we go. Okay, Solana. So on OpenSea, which now has Solana volume, still been going down since May 16th. So about a couple of weeks. But then, okay, that's interesting. So volume has gone down, but daily transactions has gone up. So that's interesting. Active traders has gone down. And OpenSea traders over time keeps going up. So what is happening here? Are things just like maybe more trades on cheaper projects as newer people with smaller budgets get in and try to, flip really fast? Because that's the thing about Solana, are the traders there flip so fast. It's really, really different to get used to. I'm also curious as to where the chains stand on CryptoSlam. So CryptoSlam gives a really good overview. Yeah, if you look at the total volume, and this one includes like all the major blockchains. You have Flow for NBA Top Shot. You've got Immutable X for Illuvium Land. BSC, okay. Rodin for Axie. Panini for Panini America, whatever that is. Tezos, poor thing. Wax. BSC. Okay, so yeah, the top 10 are still Ethereum. Solana's fallen down because OKBears used to be number 2. But yeah, these are the ones with like the highest volume. Wow, okay, so yeah. Solana volume has been about 3.5 million. Ethereum volume is like 27 million. It's like 9 times the volume of Solana. And then the highest L2 volume is Immutable X, because they have their own marketplace. They're like one of the first. I wouldn't be surprised though if we have Arbitrum and Optimism, get really competitive up here. I think that's kind of going to be like the next meta in the future. What is this? Oh, other D. Okay, so did I get my OP airdrop? No, dude. I swear. I have been framed. Um, I connected all my wallets and I didn't get anything, which is really weird because I have definitely been very active on at least one wallet. I've done bridges, I've done multiple swaps, I've done NFTs, um, I've mm, liquidity staking. I might have done, but on an L2, yeah. And so, yeah, they rugged me. They totally rugged me. Um, Whatevers. I bridged over a little bit, so maybe I'll qualify for round two. But we shall see. We shall see. Um, I'm trying to figure out like what the next quick thing. Okay, so I was in the Azuki Discord, and it feels like people um, think that something is going to happen towards the Azuki party. So like here's my here's my hypothesis, my thesis, right? I think that Azuki's going to do like some surprise announcement at the NFT NYC party. And they rarely announce, I don't think they have actually, except for the jacket, but they never announce like the airdrop of the beans, right? It kind of just like happen. Um, and the theory here is they don't announce airdrops because that leads to a fake pump and then a post drop dump. Whereas with the beans, it pretty much just like dropped. Everyone got two, by the way, which is like a first. Everyone got two, and it might have like dipped momentarily within like I don't know the first hour, and then it just like stayed steady for months at around 4 to 5. So they think that there's going to be an announcement close to the party, the alley, right? And I think people have been kind of collecting beans. So beans could be a play here. Obviously, it's a really high entry for a play, but it's not as degen of a play as like some of these other projects that just minted, like piece of shit. um, Icon First Edition, I also saw this being mentioned in some call groups. I don't know, didn't really catch my interest, but hey, that could be the very reason that it pumps. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, these are, it looks like it's still being minted. Okay, this data is really weird. Did you get an airdrop from Optimism, Degens? Because I know a lot of people got them. I'm kind of bummed. Community. Okay, so this is a bunch of words. I don't know. Oh, nice. Genosis? Nice, nice, nice. How big was your airdrop? Hmm. Dang, that's amazing. Congratulations. Did you interact with this protocol like a lot or just very, very small amounts? Because I guess maybe I interacted too smally. I interacted with too small of amounts to qualify. Um, yeah, this one doesn't sound interesting to me. The icon thing, I'm good. I wonder, is this still a thing, like four-letter ENS addresses? Hmm. Wait, I'm confused. It's a multi-sig wallet. Your wallet's a multi-sig wallet that you use to interact with Gnosis. Gnosis. That's so interesting. Yeah, it feels kind of arbitrary sometimes. Oof, NFT world pumped a little bit. Hmm. Duplicator is still above 3. I've been eyeing that for a while. Gnosis safe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't done like multi-sigs before, so not too familiar with like that stuff. Yeah, so Arbitrum should also be doing an airdrop. I bridged over like a little bit, and who knows if I'll qualify for an airdrop. But yeah, airdrops haven't really been like my thing. Um, Especially when you have to pay gas to claim them. Like you'd have to get like a lot to, to make up for having to claim it with gas. But it's always worth a shot. Um, okay, so this was the other one I've been looking at was the Artist Seasons. I mentioned it way before because I bought one at like below point 0.1 or something and sold around that price. Um, Small flip, very small flip, but profit is profit, right? So I've seen some whale wallets pick this up, even at these prices, because I think they're expecting this to run a little when the Ranga project gets more announced and there's more hype with that one, because these are the passes to mint Ranga, which is like Dirty Robot. Very high entry as well, but these are more of like lower risk, higher entry. This one, I really want to wait till it dips below 3 again. Depending on what they announce for the functionality, because right now it's just speculation, right? Same with Moonbirds, they're all around that like same price. They still haven't announced the functionality, the extra meta with that. I'm kind of surprised to see NFT worlds pumping a little bit, like getting closer to 5, because we had seen it around 3.5, 3.7, like last month. And somebody was saying that this is just a glorified Minecraft server, but do buyers know that, right? Obviously, a really, really expensive entry. I think there are better plays that have higher upsides, but clearly, this one has been around for a while. Cool Cats at 3.6 is an absolute crime. You're gonna pick up a few NFT worlds at 10 USDC. Good for you. I like it. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Kind of reminds me of people who say they're going to pick up the internet computer at 20 bucks, and then it kept on falling to like 5 bucks. JK. I'm laughing for you. This is all for you, just for you, just for you, literally. Look, here's another great one that I'm laughing at. It's called Death is Inevitable, so you should probably just bet on this mooning. Because all the last projects that I've laughed at, like the goblins and the trolls and the troll dicks and the goblin dicks and the wag dies and everything in between, they have all mooned. So Just telling you now that I am laughing at this project. Not a bad entry the last 2 days, right? Yeah, these haven't really picked up yet. Oh, this is so fun. This is so fun. Bullish on the foolish. That's right, that's right. So which foolish projects are you going to pick up besides NFT Worlds at 10 USDC? I kind of want to get this. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I don't know if these are accurate. Why would somebody buy for 0.2 and then 0.069? Oh, this is dumb. This is dumb. Okay, I just realized something, you guys. They're wrong. It's a list at 0.2, not a buy. But Jim tells you that it's a buy. Oh! Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. You click on it to buy. Ah. Smart cookie. No, take it out of my cart. Okay, that makes sense. Do I use any tools to track current mints? I need a degen mint. One of them, mint now, research later. Oh my god, that's the entire market right now, Degens. Go to free mint bot. So if you follow this one and you turn on notifications, just like you do with my Twitter account, it literally just tells you all of the different free mints happening. 25 minutes, 2 minutes. This was 14 hours ago. The other one that you can use, you little degen you, is what's minting.live, and then you click on free mints. But you need a winning one. Oh, I've never heard of that one before. Are these the free mints? The only thing though is like with free mints, they're either allow listed or like gas war kind of thing. So it's not really free. But hey, I need a winning one too, so yeah, that would be great. That would be fantastic. Is this thing working? Oh yeah, this is working. Okay, so you can do it by 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. So it looks like Pablo's is the one happening right now. Fairy. Huh. This is Pablo. 2 Pablos per wallet. I'd be careful. Probably use the burner wallet for all of these. Let's see what this one is. I swear, it's like the same person building all of these websites. 1 NFT, 5 free per wallet. So yeah, you could do that one. This one's not minting anymore. I don't know why it's on here. This one already is listed. At 0.275, ain't bad, ain't bad. Oh yeah, this is obviously an ad. It literally says donate. But yeah, so that's kind of the NFT of the day. NFT Tuesday. Unless you guys got something else to pop in the chat. I think really hot right now. Really hot. Oh shit. Shit beasts. They blew past the 0.4 wall. Nice. Whoa, crazy how this thing changes so quickly. So Shit Beast is probably the next one that's going to go to 1 ETH. Troll Town. Troll Town's probably gonna dip with this thick, thick, thick cell wall right here. Telegram thread. Oh my god, thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot to bring that up. Dude, yes, that is some delicious tea. Where is it? Almost dead. Is that it? Almost dead. Or like dying anyways. Where's the thing? I think I sent it. A dying nobody. A dying nobody. Yes, that was it. I don't know how much of this is true though. So this thing joined probably like in the yesterday. This person, Anon account, basically writes, Dear Crypto, I want to come clean, and that over the next few weeks, they're going to be releasing 137.21 gigabytes of Telegram group chats that he was or she was not a part of, thanks to an exploit in October last year that allowed you to access the group page with recent messages if proper permissions were set up. They're not the only one to have seen the exploit. The things crazy though that this person mentions is, how spying on them became a hobby, personal events, live shared scams and rug pulls that were created on their way to success. But basically this person was able to recreate an invite to view the overview page and recent messages of any Telegram group of an individual user without actually joining that group. They said that, artists pretend to be developers, devs pretend to be artists, pretend to be rich, pretend to be poor. Here we go. So the juicy deeds, June 15th, will publish excerpts from crypto influencers ranging from as little as 800 followers to as much as 1 million followers. How are you an influencer with 800? Anyways, discussions pertaining to racism, homophobia, adultery, sexual assault on members of the public and those within the crypto communities, those with 8 to 9 figures and high amounts of Twitter followers discussing rug pull projects intended to scam the community and individuals between December of last year and February of this year. This is crazy. Killing and stealing the crypto of an individual with a group of friends, coordinated through Telegram. I feel like I'm on 4chan or something. And then for some reason they're going to wait 15 more days to release information about project creators, the top 200 market cap projects, from yield farming to stablecoins to AMMs, all designed from the start to siphon funds from the majority of users. Discussions of everything from influencers, shillfluencers is what I call them really, invitations to orgies on private jets, in mansions, in VR settings, orgies everywhere, sexual assault, rape, and pedophilia, including pedophilic orgies with victims as young as 8 years old, Jesus Christ, assassination not once, but 3 times, coordinated through Telegram, lots of adultery and weird obsessions with ex-girlfriends by gifting them millions in dollars, hoping to get them to fall back in love with you. You know who you are, just let it go. Okay, first of all, I've clearly been dating the wrong ex-boyfriends because none of them have gifted me millions, just saying. But if any of my exes are watching, you are welcome to gift me millions. Asking Twitter employees to personally delete and or ban accounts relating to incriminating information. And then July 7th, they say that everything will be released. Titled CTG History. I don't know what this is. Passwords will be provided. All messages on these days will be available through a signed transaction at the following address. They don't require PGP. I don't know what that is. For verification. Twitter will likely take this message down. I did what I could to undo the power. Which is weird because they said that they were very passive, right? They just like spied and was not involved in any of these chats. So this sentence is weird. This is their ad for extortion, maybe? Or trying to sell story to highest price bidder. Yeah, maybe. Like, who knows, right? If we go to that address, we can kind of look at it. 39 total transactions. It was created literally like yesterday. From an epitaph. An epitaph was created 53 days ago with a deposit from Coinbase of 0.05 Ether. And then they bought an ENS. Okay, cute. And then just transferred to like 3 different addresses. Yeah, I don't know. If they're distributing malware, that's really effed up, dude. That would be really, really effed up. The thing that's also kind of suspicious is, well, first of all, they're followed by like almost 100 of crypto people. But they don't allow any comments, right? Like, I don't know. I'd be interested to see, after all this information comes out, what other detectives, crypto detectives say about it. But this would be insane. Like, worst case scenario, everything is true, and tons of projects are just like straight up dead, don't make it. And huge bear market, like crypto winter, NFT winter. If it's not true, then, people forget. If it's partially true, then I guess it depends on which parts are true. But yeah, I feel like many people will have conspiracies. You should tweet me your juiciest conspiracy. All the conspiracies will be considered for whitelist. So, yeah, this is wild. But yeah, that's the NFT. That is the NFTea Tuesday. I am going to, yes. Let me know what you guys end up getting into. When alpha group? I'm thinking about doing an alpha group. What do I think? We'll see how the LimeWire project launches, because they might allow like a token gated Discord group within their Discord, so we'll see what happens. But for now, I just use Twitter. But yeah, thanks so much for joining. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Make sure you follow my Twitter and tweet me your best conspiracy theories. Peace out. Peace out, everybody. How do I end this?